Welcome back to Hoop Zone Sports News. Today, we're diving into one of the hottest topics surrounding the Atlanta Falcons, Kirk Cousins' injury and the confusion surrounding his performance in their recent loss to the Steelers. There's been a lot of chatter from fans and analysts alike, and we finally have some clarity on the situation. After the Falcons' tough loss to the Steelers, many fans couldn't help but wonder if Kirk Cousins was really healthy. Head coach Raheem Morris quickly dismissed any concerns, saying Cousins was fine. But if you watched the game like I did, you might have noticed something seemed off. Stats back this up too. Ben Solak from ESPN pointed out, Cousins moved an average of 3.1 yards per dropback in this game, which is the lowest of his career by more than a full yard. That's a significant drop for a quarterback known for his mobility. Even more strange, Cousins was in the pistol or shotgun formation on 96% of the Falcons' offensive plays, something we didn't see much of during his time with the Vikings. On top of that, the Falcons didn't use any play-action passes, which is another oddity considering how often Cousins used that in Minnesota. While Morris insisted Cousins was healthy, there's a new explanation that has raised some alarms. When Falcons offensive coordinator Zach Robinson was asked if Cousins' health had influenced his play calling, Robinson flat out said, "Absolutely not. It just went with the flow of the game." That's a pretty bold statement, and it certainly makes you question what's really going on. According to ESPN stats and information, the Falcons ran the ball 81% of the time when they were in the pistol formation and didn't run a single designed run out of shotgun. That's incredibly predictable and something you wouldn't expect from a supposedly creative offensive mind like Robinson. So, what's worse here? Is it the fact that Robinson's play calling was shockingly predictable, or is Cousins' Achilles injury still a limiting factor in his performance? Honestly, it's hard to tell, but both situations are concerning. Let's not forget, this was Robinson's first time calling plays for the Falcons, and it was also Cousins' first game with the team. It's natural to expect a bit of a learning curve, but what we saw was an overly simplified game plan that didn't make the most of Cousins' talents. Welcome back to Hoop Zone Sport News. Today, we're diving into a hot topic surrounding the San Francisco 49ers and their handling of star running back Christian McCaffrey's injury status leading up to their Week 1 game against the New York Jets. Questions have been swirling about whether the 49ers violated the NFL's injury report policy, and we finally have an official statement on the matter. Ahead of their Week 1 matchup, the 49ers stunned fans and analysts by announcing that Christian McCaffrey, who had been listed as questionable due to calf and Achilles issues, would be inactive for the game. This caught many by surprise, especially since backup Jordan Mason later revealed he knew days in advance that he would be starting in McCaffrey's place. This comment raised concerns. Had the 49ers violated NFL rules by not accurately updating McCaffrey's injury status? 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan was quick to shut down the idea that any violation had taken place. He implied that no such early conversation with Mason ever happened and firmly denied any wrongdoing. Still, the NFL launched an investigation to determine if the team had failed to properly report McCaffrey's playing status, as this could have influenced betting lines and competitive fairness. If found guilty, the 49ers organization, along with Shanahan, would have faced significant fines. But as of this past Friday, the NFL officially cleared the 49ers of any violations. In a statement shared by NFL Network's Tom Pelissero, the league confirmed they had thoroughly reviewed the case and found no evidence that the 49ers had breached any rules. The NFL's conclusion reads, "We have looked into the 49ers reporting of the playing status of Christian McCaffrey for the team's Monday night game against the New York Jets. We have found no evidence of a violation of the league's injury report policy in this matter." This statement officially puts to rest any claims that the 49ers were trying to mislead anyone with McCaffrey's status. While the team has been cleared of any policy violations, there is still uncertainty regarding McCaffrey's health. He has already been ruled out for the Week 2 game against the Minnesota Vikings, and rumors are swirling that he may be placed on injured reserve, IR, which would sideline him for at least 4 weeks. This development has huge implications for the 49ers moving forward, as McCaffrey is a key player in their offense. Jordan Mason is likely to continue filling in, but the team will need to adapt if McCaffrey's absence extends deeper into the season. Now it's your turn. Do you think the NFL made the right call in clearing the 49ers? And how do you think San Francisco will fare without Christian McCaffrey in the lineup for the next few weeks? Let us know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the content and subscribe to Hoop Zone Sport News for more updates on the latest NFL drama, team insights, and player performances. Your support means everything to us, so hit that bell to stay in the loop.